Hi, hello viewers. All right, we have a question here. The question is very straightforward question. It says, which of the following substance is non-polar? And we are given options. A is bromine gas, B ammonia gas, C water, and D hydrogen bromide. We are asked which of these compound or substance is non-polar. First of all, what do we mean by non-polar? Non-polar simply means a particular compound or a substance that has just one pole. We have polar substance and non-polar substance. If you say a substance is polar, it means it has two poles. When you say a substance is non-polar, it only have one pole. Now, what do we mean by pole? Pole simply means the charges that come from the atom that are present in that particular compound, right? The charges, either positive charge or negative charge. And you may ask, where are these charges coming from? The charges are coming from their oxidation number. Oxidation number is like the combining powers of elements. So each element has its oxidation number, right? So if a particular substance has more than one type of charge or one type of pole, it is called a polar substance. But when a particular compound has the same number of poles throughout the particular compound, that particular compound is said to be non-polar. So let's quickly write the various options down. Option A is Br2, option B is ammonia, option C is water, and option D is hydrogen bromide. Alright, so we are asked to identify the non-polar substance here. In order for us to identify the non-polar substance, like I said, non-polar, when we see a particular compound that has just one type of pole throughout, that particular compound is said to be non-polar, right? While the ones that have two type of poles, the positive pole and the negative poles, together in one particular substance, that substance is said to be what? To be polar. So let's identify that. First of all, the bromine gas. The bromine gas, or let's start from the HBr. The HBr, if we draw the structure of HBr, it looks like this, right? And we know that the oxidation number of hydrogen is plus and bromine is -1, right? So we can see there are two poles found in hydrogen bromide. So this is a polar substance. So this is not our answer. Now, what about water? The structure of water looks like this. We know hydrogen, oxygen has an oxidation number of -2, so the charge here is minus, and hydrogen is always +1. So there are two poles here. You can see negative pole and positive pole here. So this particular one is not our answer, it is polar, right? This is a polar substance. What about ammonia? The structure of ammonia is in this form: nitrogen with its lone pair and bonded to 3 hydrogen. Like I said before, the charges of hydrogen are plus. Now, what about the charge for nitrogen? Nitrogen, the oxidation number of nitrogen is -3. So we can see that the charge for nitrogen is minus, right? So we can see different type of charge here. So ammonia is a polar substance, right? It's a polar substance. Alright, so the last one here, bromine, this should be our answer, right? Br, he said that bromine, the charge for bromine is minus. So if you look at the bonding in bromine gas, we find out that it has just one type of bond, which is the negative charges, right? The oxidation number of bromine is -1. So you can see it has just one type of charge. So this particular substance is what we call non-polar substance. So our answer there is A, bromine gas, Br2. Bye.